EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys come in here winners of 2 straight. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the butt. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we've been lacking, my brother. So what are we lacking? I can point it out so much that's a.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
Anytime anyone throws for over 300 yards in a game, you know their name is going to be considered for Offensive Player of the Week. And in the AFC last week, our guy got it.
Yeah, he was the guy on top of his game. He'll try to duplicate that here in this one. Throwing to start the drive. Overton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And you think back to the success he had throwing the football in the win last week, so naturally, he's going to come out throwing here, but that time, they couldn't connect.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Overton. He's got the open man. It's Eilmanner. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a first down with a cherry on top. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Play action. Overton. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Overton. Touchdown! Tony Pollard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0.
Raiders, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Down the right sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Second down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On the handoff, it's Malby. And he'll get this down only to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers from 17 yards out. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second and 14. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Third down and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Raiders will take over now first and 10.
23-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 67 yards.
Well, we know they've clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play, and I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams, because if you throttle back too early, you lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Here's third and 7.
Let's go.
Now Hall. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Finding McCaffrey on the slant. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5. At the 42-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Daniels. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So third and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 2. Brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, Hall working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Hall. He finds his man, complete. It's Bush. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Las Vegas, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 6. 7.
He was brought
Give him
down
2
by
yards on that
Cedric
one. Second and goal now.
Pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hall to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. From 6 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
7.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. And able to get this out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Overton. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Back to throw. Overton. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and sneak it here. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Daniels. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now it's Hall. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another Raiders first down.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Daniels. He'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8.
At the Titans' 31-yard line.
Here's Hall. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's second down.
Second and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing here is Hall. He finds his man, complete. That's Daniels. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A short throw taken in by Conquer. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 3rd and 5.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Looking to throw. Overton. Oh, it's intercepted. He's trying to get it to Ridley. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And Daniels has it, left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. Here's Hall. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Hall's pass.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second
It's
down.
now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Daniels. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Hall. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 2. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
46-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. And the Raiders have got him. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hanson with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. The Raiders offense and their running back getting set to go once more. He had the touchdown reception earlier, and we show you the NFL leaders in that category for running backs. And he's right there amongst the league's best. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Daniels. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. Daniels. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Besh. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line.
Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Hall. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bush. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the...
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing to start the drive. Overton. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Put a man in motion left. Ridley. 2nd and 4. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
And the Titans first down. 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Overton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw again. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try to run with Pollard. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll run forward with Pollard. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm out on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown. If it's a visor, it's sailed, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Calvin Ridley, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Titans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Set to kick off.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Hall. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to them here in the second half, and then they come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Daniels. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown Raiders. Brock Bowers, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Titans 14.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now Ward. He finds his man, complete. It's Sanchez. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll leave them with third and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
They go with the keeper. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Ready up.
They'll try and run for it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing is Ward. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30.
14 more yards. That's another Titans first down.
60-14.
To throw, here's Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Second and 3 at the Raiders.
Here's Ward. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Titans.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
10 yards to go.
From the gun on third down, Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Bellicayo Manor from 13 yards out. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and made him a real weapon in the passing game. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 50 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming football angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Hall to throw it. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 3rd and 4 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That is caught. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Daniels. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Hall. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
The 2-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now it's Hall. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Titans 21.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over.
Tennessee offense set to go again. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
To throw is Ward. And down he goes. Brought down the Raider sack.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. On 1st down, it's Daniels. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That one looks like he'll throw here. Can't get away, and he's taken down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly, meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them? They were on him in a hurry.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, The kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Las Vegas, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Titans, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks.